Okay, so the thing what they talk about with Social Security is that it doesn't go as far because of inflation, which means that your dollar can spend less money because prices have become so inflated. So, and even for example, with the migrants, so the United States does have territories that are not states, which means that there are migrants who are, well, we call them migrants, but they're American citizens who are eligible. You know, some places in the Caribbean, Puerto Rico, Guam, are eligible for, the citizens there are eligible for Social Security because of the fact they are American citizens and they were born on the islands. What is on the islands? Absolutely nothing. There are military bases there. I know in the Caribbean there are islands that used to be military bases and outposts or whatever they call them, but the United States military has abandoned them. And that means the people typically leave too. So there's like an evacuation type of thing that takes place because some of the people had said that the United States military told them they could move back to a place, and they never did get to move back there. Well, the island is sinking underwater. That's one of the reasons why. And so someone was trying to look out for them back in the day, and maybe they told them a little fib to try to get them to move because they didn't know how to explain that the water is going to be no tide eventually and they're not going to have a place to live anyway. How else do you explain it to people? So I don't know what the truth of the matter is. For Social Security to work, you have to be working and paying into it. And I did a little estimate about a year ago and some research, and only about 135 million jobs are available to people in the United States. That leaves over 200 million people, maybe 250 million people without jobs, without incomes at any given time. So what do parents, so when parents pass away very young, and they have kids, then those kids get Social Security from their parents. If their parents pass away young, say they're in the military or something catastrophic happens, then those kids go on Social Security. Well, what did the parents pay into it? Pretty much nothing. So there's many different variables related to how Social Security works, but we have a very weak dollar that doesn't go as far as it used to.